walking once again in the main corridor deeper, even further into the mountain, and trying to avoid holes in the floor. Because I like my ankles.
You can see the pipes, water pipes.
I can get a good view down there. Okay, so we're going even deeper in now. Now we got block 7.
8 and 7.
Oh, sorry, 7 over there.
8 there.
And 8 over there. And then we're going to go even further. What is this, like 400 meters easily?
Yeah.
And further we go.
It's like 600 meters total.
That is hella deep. Okay, 600 meters in.
So we can go a little bit upstairs if you want, but as soon as you'll see the metal stairs,
Yep.
you don't want to get on it.
How come?
Like really.
Oh, they're falling apart.
We can say that, yeah. But we can go on just in front of them if you want to see them.
Okay.
Like at least we didn't come.
Yeah, I can kind of see where you said I wouldn't want to take this one. I mean, I could if I really wanted, but that's leaving out all the other shit I've climbed today.
So there's nothing to see upstairs. So.
You can see there is a lack of stair here. One is completely out.
Ah, but what if I want to go and do some graffiti up there? Because I literally have nothing better to do in my life.
It's up to you.
No, fuck no. Let's go back. Oh,
Here they've done like exploding tests later, not in the war. It's just
afterwards.
later back.
Oh, wow, that is something, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they blew out that water
completely
tank.
blew up.
Sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, so we're back in the fort again. This time we're going to go up 18 stories of stairs to visit. What are we visiting? Block what? Mortar. Oh, we're visiting a mortar.
That's block 4.
Okay, block 4. Here we go. So you're at the top. We're halfway up the stairs to block 6, and we found the midway landing area. And we seem to have found a fire control room that hasn't had everything completely wrecked. Because the maps are gone, but there's something. And a little more something.
And more of that.
And, well, that's been ripped off the wall. That's the most intact, I don't know, command room I've found so far. And look, most of the wiring is still here, ready for Polish people to come in and burn.
Please no.
Yeah. Look at all those lights. The lights could even work.
That's still wood. Oh, very old.
Box. Well, like French shelves. Huh. And more French bathrooms. And something down, I'm not sure there, but bathroom. And accommodation for the people of this block.
So, powder magazines, fuse magazines, and
Commander's room. And some other room or something. And now to continue up the infinite stairs. It's 16 flights of stairs. Yay. Oh boy. Bye bye. We climbed the Brazilian stairs, 18 flights, and we now reached twin mortars.
yeah. So basically, you can't elevate vertically the gun. Here it's only because it's not mounted on it, but you only can rotate it horizontally. And for the distance, you use a combination of two things. First is the amount of powder that you use for each shell. So each shell corresponds to a distance, and the amount of gas you use to propel the charge. So it's pretty impressive. And they had a lot of maps before the war to know where to shoot with which combination of gases and powder. And here you can see two I don't know the term in English, but downstairs there are loaders that will just assemble the charge and the propulsion stage, I would say, and just put it here, and just here by turning this, the shell will go up, and you just have to take it and put it in the mortar and shoot it. And we will see the outside of this pit, because you don't see it right now, but behind this it's a big pit of like 5 meters in height. So if you were on the other side of this wall, if you fell off, either you're dead or we cannot help you to climb back. We have to call maybe an helicopter or something, I don't know.
Got it, I'll make sure I don't fall down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, also like the massive gun shield there, or cannon shield, and it's got a cable pulley, you know, for pulling it out of the way.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Oh, and it comes all the way across the room to counterweight. Yeah.
Yeah, that you can just put on the side.
Oh, and then there's another.
Yeah, another mortar room. With 2000 again.
So another 2 mortars.
Yeah.
And another 2 stations for receiving shells from downstairs.
Yeah, and as previously, you also have a spotting.
So, like earlier,
Yeah, spotting provides there.
and is this one motorized as well, where they can just go zoop upstairs?
Yep. Exactly. This is the part you're not going to like, because we have to go there, and so we have to crawl. So maybe there is some bugs, but it's okay. Don't worry. You can see the other side here if you want.
Any more dead animals you want to warn me about?
No, it's okay.
Okay. No, this is the least favorite bit of my fort, but fresh air!
Yeah, finally. So basically, what we have to do
Yes.
is open this one. So
Okay.
this one seems to be closed. So we'll open this.
You know, after 80 years, it still looks so easy.
Yeah, looks easy.
I'm just sitting here filming you while you're sitting there with your 10-kilogram chain, trying to open a seized up hatch. French steel stronger than rock.
Oh, fucking hell. We have to go there. Okay?
Okay.
So,
Not too far.
for now, we are leaving this here.
Yes.
Just going down,
Yeah.
and we'll put the chain, and then you come out, okay?
Okay. Okay, we just got outside the fort now from Blockhouse 4. And I just called for a tunnel of spiders, went past a dead goat and some rats, but anyway, he's the one that dragged me out here to the surface. And we're actually going to see a lovely view from up here.
And so, as I said here are the mortar.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
So if you fall here, we can't help you. It's done.
You're done, you're dead.
Yeah.
I didn't realise, I mean, I know it's a mortar so it fires upwards, but that's a very steep angle of fire.
Yeah. But it's just shot to the other side, so finally it's okay. Yeah. And it's the same for the other pits. And you have to remember that
No
there
trees.
were no trees at all, so
It just feels such steep. It must have been very difficult to hit with counter artillery.
yeah.
And you've got the other mortar pit over there.
Yeah.
And then the observation post just to have a look out. So we climbed up even higher now. I think we're at the highest point of the fort now?
Yeah.
And this is the rainwater collection tank. We're collecting rainwater. And there seems to be some sort of radio antenna. Radio maybe?
Yeah, but it
looks modernish.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Because this was owned by the French army until 1970 something.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe this
it's
is...
still owned by them.
Oh yeah, they just abandoned it.
They don't use it anymore.
So yes, very high up. Okay, so we've walked around on the surface of the whole complex. And this is the twin 75mm retractable turret from earlier. And what was it you were trying to tell me?
Well, it got shot, just basically here. It's an Italian shot of 155mm shot, so just hit it. So as you can see, it just did nothing, practically nothing. And the turret was closed at this time, but unfortunately, another fort just spotted the artillery that shot, and they literally like opened up, fired, and destroyed him instantly. So that's, and they use this, like there is pictures of an officer just pointing out the thing like and they used it as propaganda later in the war.
They're just laughing in French.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. A 300-ton turret.
Yeah.
I can just go down and up, fire rate of 30 rounds per minute. Two 75mm cannons, and it can rotate 360 degrees.
Yep.
Yeah. And you can see the holes where the cannons are.
Oh, yeah.
Must have been an absolute beast.
You see it's in two parts here.
Guess it was too big to cast in one go, and
Yeah.
even to transport the entire bit in one go.
Yeah. But it's pretty impressive.
That was worth it coming up here to see this alone. Was it worth the goat, the crickets, and the spiders?
Rats?
And the rats, yes. Let's not forget the rats. The friendly rats, but too friendly.
I think it was more squirrels, but
I'm not sure what they were. They were like squirrels, but they didn't look bushy
they
enough.
had a big tail, this fluffy tail.
So what do we have down here?
So this is a firing thing, and you can see there are some gunshot in it, I think. Not remember where. Yeah. But yeah. Oh yeah, on this one you can see a lot of bullets touching the air entrance.
Maybe they thought it was just a small Frenchman firing hole.
Yeah.
Really tiny Frenchman.
No, that's just
Yeah, air intake.
Air intake, yeah.
I suppose the air is actually going out of here, wouldn't it? Or
It's not intake. It's outside.
Yeah.
It's outside. And the thing is, I don't know, but contrary to the northern part of the Maginot Line, the south line just held up, and it stood up until the end of the war for
until
France.
the armistice was signed.
Yeah. And this fort in particular shot like 1,200 shots in 3 days, I think.
That is a lot.
So yeah, that's a lot. Considering it's only 75mm cannon, 135 millimeters, and mortar, it's pretty big. So yeah, and there is you can see it there, but after this block of forest there is the smaller 135 twin millimeters cannon.
So ironically smaller for two bigger caliber gun.
Yeah, there is only one guy on this one, and two
I
guys
see.
on the 75mm. There is two people in it because it's an older turret, so it was required. And for the latest one, which is the 135, which we cannot see here, we only needed one man because it was more modern, so it was improved, and we kept the 30 rounds per minute rate of fire.
Ah, very interesting. And we're really high up as well.
Yeah. Well, with a nice view when you paint it like in a good way, but first we wanted just to prevent it to rust anymore.
Yeah, so this is a nice coating to prevent it rusting.
Yeah, that's all.
So this is a 135 to 135 millimeter guns,
Yeah.
and this is the more modern turret.
Yeah.
So only one man was needed to crew this.
Yes.
And you're saying the team in charge of this place restoration just to help it not rust anymore, you gave it a nice coating of paint.
Yeah, exactly. So we also cleaned everything because, as you can see, water will flow here and get evacuated by this hole, but it's getting, every time it's getting a bit more blocked, so we have to try to remove the earth and soil and everything. And the turret is here, so you come to see the cannon. So there is one cannon missing here and one cannon left here. You can see the diameters. So it's pretty big. And it's also used as an objective for airsoft.
Of course, yeah.
Of course.
The cannons. I'm guessing you got like, I don't know, a C4 bag or explosive bag, and
Exactly.
you got a red team has got to touch the blue team thing.
Yeah, you have to imagine like someone rushing here while everyone here in the area is watching. So it's pretty hard to get, but
It's an open area.
yeah, but when you're here, it's pretty hard to defend. Because if you get someone here, then you're fucked.
Okay. What's that over there?
That is aborted. Oh,
it's like another. We're gonna build something. Oh, just put a cap on it for now.
It's like a grenade launcher.
Okay.
But it was aborted, so yeah, they just. But
Oh yes, you showed me another one earlier, which is on top of like the main entrance.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay, so we're in view of Italy, and you're saying you think that village is Italian.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Okay.
Or it's the last one before Italy.
Yes.
So this Monte is Italian, that's for sure.
The view here is spectacular.
Yeah. And as I told you, in front there is a fort. There is Lagazan there, another one, Barbonnais there.
Oh, I can see a couple of them. Yep, one, maybe two.
Barbonnais in the back.
Yep.
Which is pretty visible. And there is still, this is block 7 that we didn't visit. And we have block 8 and block 8 after this.
Again, another spectacular view of probably Italy, because the sun's to our backs to the west, so this is probably east. I do not envy being an alpine soldier.
It's quite strange here. That's block 8. We have one metal turret, cupola, and here it's one concrete cupola, which is not normal at all, because there is no use of making. It's not logical to make concrete cupola when everything else is in metal. But there is a reason: is that this cupola has been blown up by the US troops when they took over the fort. So the real cupola is just back there, and we'll go to see it, and it's on the bottom, so we can see the thickness of it. Thickness.
Yeah, you did it right.
Thickness.
Thickness. Okay, so we were on top, and now we're at the side. And we're going to continue round. And there's the cupola that was blown off. Strong French steel.
Yeah.
And that is really thick.
That's like nearly like 30 millimeters, I think. Yeah, something like that. So it's pretty.
I mean, centimeter. Oh, a centimeter would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, centimeter. So
30 centimeters.
300 millimeter thick.
Exactly. It's like a non-moving T95.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a mouse is 270 thick armor in front.
Yeah.
I think.
T88 95 is 300. So yeah.
I like the way it just hasn't moved. It got blown off in 1944 maybe, and.
But you imagine the amount of explosive you have to just blow up the thing.
Didn't even roll down the hill. It just kind of parked its butt here.
Yeah.
And that's where it's chosen to rest.
But it's pretty impressive. So yeah.
So that's the surface walk done.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. We'll say goodbye at the entrance then, I think. Alright, now we've got like a 600-meter walk on the surface, followed by a 600-meter walk underground.
Yeah.
And I do not envy Alpine troops at all. Nope, I'm going to stick to my flat Belgium land. Northern France or southern England. Or practically all of England. Alright, time to do a lot of uphill. Au revoir! Woo, that was fun.
C'est tellement rigolo par
Oh.
Oui, c'était sympa, j'en ai fait un peu, c'est vrai que c'était très sympa.
Bye bye.
Oui, oui, pardon.
And I suppose we say goodbye to the fort now.
C'est faux, c'est marrant,
Yeah.
dommage.
Yeah, I guess it's the ceremonial shutting of the gate.
Ouais, j'ai vu quelqu'un un ton fort. Ah bah c'était moi.
And that's it, you're single-handedly
Yep.
just casually moving several... Any idea, how many tons is this store? Any idea? Definitely a few at least. Yeah. Well, it's so light because it's got a counterweight, which is based on the here.
Exactly.
So. And it seems so weird seeing like a modern drawbridge. This was built in the 1930s, and yet it was still the concept of a drawbridge.
Yeah.
I just realised I don't have any light with me. So, yeah. That is pretty cool.
Je peux pas plus là.
On va essayer de baisser le cliquet à côté de toi.
De baisser le cliquet?
Ouais, de le refermer quoi.
Ah oui.
Elle est ouverte.
Ouais, ouais, là. So is every stuff of you out of the fort?
Yep. Everything's in the car.
C'est marrant ça. Je suis tombé dans le bordel. Ah, oui.
Black. Oui, mais il est sorti là. Oui, bah, quoi?
Bah, il fait une remise.